Welcome back, everybody, to the Off the Wall podcast. It's your boy Max here.
What's up, guys? It's Gabe. And I want to give a big shout out to Country Squire for sponsoring this video.
All right, Gabe. So, first things first, let's get into the college football playoffs. We're going to start with the first game Wednesday night at 6:30.
All right.
You've got the number 2 Ohio State versus number 10 Miami. Miami is coming off of a 10-3 victory against Texas A&M
Yeah.
last weekend. Miami, they all year they've just been a team to me that's like, I mean,
Almost frauds. Almost, you think?
yeah, but to me, I think Texas A&M's more fraudulent than they were.
For sure. 3 points in a playoff game is crazy.
As the number 7 team, as 11-1, which goes to show, I guess, kind of reflects on their schedule that they had all year.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's not to take anything away from Miami because their defense played great.
Yeah.
Offense, not so much. Granted, they were going against Texas A&M's defense, which is really good. But I think at the end of the day, Ohio State's Ohio State.
Yeah.
You know, they've always been a powerhouse. Miami, I think they had a good first round, but I just feel like Ohio State's just too much for them.
Yeah, I think Miami's a good team. Don't get me wrong. But Ohio State is Ohio State, like you said, and I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be like a blowout, bro.
Most definitely, I think
it's probably going to be
a
like
blowout.
50 to probably like 25, bro.
Jeremiah Smith.
Oh, I don't know.
The best receiver in college football is Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah,
for Ohio
sure.
State.
Mm-hmm.
They had a Heisman candidate and Julian Sand, so I think it's going to be pretty easily Ohio State victory.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
The next game, let's go up to Texas Tech and Oregon. Texas Tech's got a really good defense. Everybody knows that.
What is that, Jacob, dude? Jacob Rodriguez?
Jacob Rodriguez,
Mm-hmm.
I think, should have been a Heisman finalist. But
Should have, bro. That would have been legendary.
But I feel like Oregon's got so much star power on offense. Texas has got so much star power on defense. This game, I feel like, could really go either way. I feel like it's going to come down to Oregon's defense and how they hold up against Texas Tech's offense.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to give the edge to Texas Tech.
I don't know about this one. This will be the closest game, I think. Either that or Alabama and Indiana.
Yeah.
I think.
I agree with
Or maybe Ole Miss and Georgia. Ole Miss and Georgia, for me, is either going to be really close or Georgia's just going to pull away.
I feel like the Georgia team Ole Miss is finna face Thursday night is not the same team Georgia was when they played earlier in the year.
That's true.
When Ole Miss was beating them like almost the whole game until the last minute in the fourth quarter. I feel like Ole Miss will put up a fight, but I think at the end of the day, I'm going to go with Georgia. And I think Georgia is probably my favorite to win the national championship.
I don't hate that, bro. Honestly. Ole Miss is my team, bro. So, obviously, I got to go with Ole Miss. But Georgia's a good team.
Really good.
I think Georgia's either going to pull away, be up a few possessions, or it's going to be really close in a one-possession game. But I'm going with Ole Miss. Gots to, bro. Especially what Lane Kiffin did, bro. They want it.
They got a chip on their shoulder, bro. They got a
Exactly.
chip on their shoulder.
Exactly. They want it bad, bro. They want it bad.
Our last game of the second round is Alabama versus Indiana.
Right.
Now, I want Indiana to win it all. I really do.
Me too. I like the QB.
But,
Who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly. Their QB won the Heisman, of course, Fernando Mendoza.
Right.
Alabama's got Ty Simpson.
Ty
they got Ty Simpson. They got Bernard. They've got Daniel Hill. They got Jan Miller. They got a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the ball, but they've been too inconsistent this year.
I mean, he's a really smart player.
Oh yeah,
He's almost like a secondary coach
For sure.
in and of itself. So I think.
But Indiana's got a great defense.
Yeah.
They got a Heisman QB. But it's Alabama. Alabama's Alabama, so you really never know. You really never know. But I'm gonna stick with Indiana on this one. I got Indiana advancing to the second round to play Texas Tech, and I got Georgia advancing to I mean, not to the second round, to the third round. Georgia advances to the third round to play Ohio State.
That's just tough. Like you said, Alabama's Alabama. Never underestimate them. But yeah, I'm going with you. I'm going Indiana for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm looking like Texas Tech, Indiana, Ole Miss, Ohio State. That's mine.
Yep.
Yours is the same, but you go for Georgia.
Yeah, I got Georgia instead of Ole Miss, but we're almost on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that, bro.
And now we're gonna roll into the NFL.
Yep.
Our NFL, like official, like I guess you could say
Super Bowl predictions.
Yeah, Super
pretty
Bowl
much.
predictions.
You can't really do the playoffs, bro.
You can start with yours if you want to.
So that's a toss-up, right? AFC, I'm thinking Broncos or Patriots. You know, they had some crazy breakout seasons. No one expected this, I don't think. You got Drake May going off, Bo Nix going absolutely crazy, bro.
See, what I think this is just my opinion, but I really think that the Patriots are frauds. Really, I that's just my opinion. I mean, a lot of people disagree, but
Can I ask why?
Their schedule, man, their schedule. Now, if you look at their schedule,
I haven't took too much of a deep dive. Let me look at it.
I haven't either. But
What?
no, not like that. I've watched the games. I haven't really like looked into that. That's not what I meant to say. That's not what I meant to say.
Where are you slipping up, bro?
No.
Let me look at a Patriots schedule.
Not their. I didn't mean I didn't look at their schedule.
Say he hasn't looked at it yet.
But I've seen pictures of their schedule online.
Yeah, for sure.
And let me just hold on.
Let me go game through game, bro. Jesus Christ.
Every good team they've played this year, I think they've either lost or they've almost they barely won.
Yeah. Okay.
They just got beat last Sunday night against.
They lost to the Raiders.
They got beat last Sunday night against the Ravens. I'm pretty sure.
Did they?
Yes.
No,
they beat the Ravens, but they was getting beat the whole game by the Ravens.
That's a comeback though, so that's pretty impressive.
But still, the Ravens aren't.
They lost to the Bills by only 4 points, though.
The Ravens aren't a good team.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
I mean, let's see. They've are. Let's
I mean,
look at all the good teams.
They're barely beating these bad teams. Actually,
let me see all the good teams they've played.
I haven't seen a single one of the Bills.
The Panthers. Okay, I'll give them that. They beat the Panthers,
But that was an early team, though. They're not the same as they were.
The Panthers really still aren't that good.
It's true.
They're They're like 8-7 now.
I'm looking
they
right now.
They just got beat earlier by the Seahawks.
The only good team they faced is the Bills, bro. Like actually. And they faced that. That's probably the easiest schedule.
That's just what I'm saying.
The easiest schedule I've seen in a long time.
They beat the Bucks, which the Bucks fell off.
They did. They were going crazy though. Maybe they stopped that. Honestly,
they may have killed the momentum, but the Bucks fell off bad.
Yeah.
Other than, I'll give them the Panthers. That was a good win. I'll give them that. And the Ravens. I'll give them that, even though the Ravens.
What about the Bills, bro?
And the Bills, yes.
They lost one. They won one to the Bills.
Which I think the Bills. I do think the Bills will end up making the Super Bowl this year, finally. But the Panthers and the Bills.
I would like the Bills, bro. For Josh.
I think are their only two. Their two hardest opponents, for sure. Which they play the Bills twice a year because they're in the same division.
What about the Broncos, bro? What do you think about that?
What do I feel about the Broncos?
They played the Colts, bro. They lost 1 point.
The Broncos are a good team. The Broncos are a really good team.
I'm looking at the schedule, bro. I don't see any fraud. They beat the Eagles. They barely lost to the Colts early season.
The Broncos.
Colts now not looking good.
I feel like their defense. Everybody knows the Broncos' defense is really good.
Mm-hmm. Their offense is doing decent too, though.
Their offense, I think Bo Nix is a little overrated.
Yeah, probably.
But they're still a good team.
Barely beat the Raiders, though.
Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't think that Bo Nix, who leads the offense, is really.
They lost to the Jaguars. But the Jaguars are kind of decent.
The Jaguars are good.
Like they could make it too. I'm not gonna throw it off, but I don't think so.
Yeah. Now, you brought up the Colts a while ago. I want to bring up the Colts. What about 45-year-old Phillip Rivers coming back after 5 years to come out and play for the Colts? It's crazy to watch, man.
It's
really
definitely crazy, bro. I mean, you couldn't do that for any other position, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a QB. That's the only one that makes sense.
But
But,
he don't even look bad out there.
No, honestly.
He really don't. Which, I mean.
Did they not? No, they didn't win the latest. They haven't won any games
No,
yet.
they haven't.
But it was
They haven't.
close.
They haven't won a game since he came back. I don't think.
It wasn't. I wouldn't blame it on him, though.
But yeah, no,
Definitely the defense for sure.
It really ain't.
He
been
put up,
that
what,
bad.
24?
He's been putting up numbers.
I think
Like
it was
they played
24 on the
look who they
49ers.
played. They played the Seahawks.
They just lost today.
They played the Seahawks, Jaguars,
And 49.
and 49ers. 3 playoff teams right there
That is
since he came
unfortunate,
back.
bro.
And he has looked at least decent in all of them. I think.
Yeah. He had
Average at average at worst.
today. He was kind of bad, bro. 150 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
But it's you got to look at the competition.
That's true.
I
That's
feel
true.
like, I mean, what did you really expect for a 44, 45-year-old
That's true.
to go out there against 3 playoff teams that hadn't played in 5 years? What did you expect him to do?
Yeah. What happened to Daniel Jones?
He tore his ACL or Achilles or I don't know, something with his leg. But I'm gonna tell you something. Phillip Rivers, I used to play with him back in Madden 16, bro. He was a goat.
I thought you meant like play with him, bro.
Bro, we serious?
I was like, bro, you're not that old, bro.
No, I thought you. Never mind. Okay. I'm glad that's what you meant. My mind was going somewhere else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all.
We got to keep that in, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know, bro. So that's my NFC though.
NFC. Oh,
Shoot, I'm taking NFC West, bro. Definitely.
Yes.
It's definitely dominated by NFC West, bro.
3 teams from the NFC West could have the potential to go to the Super Bowl.
I mean,
this
just
year.
odds are one of them's got to be. One of them's got to be. I'm a Rams guy. That's my team. That's who I go for every year. So obviously I got to go for them.
I'm gonna say Rams only because Sam Darnold
Yeah.
for the Seahawks. He in the big games, he doesn't come through. Like his defense is good enough for them to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He has the best receiver in the league right now in Jackson Smith and Najibba.
Yeah.
But I feel like his decision making in the big game
Mm-hmm.
will cost them a trip to the Super Bowl. Now I think they make I want to say they make the NFC Championship, but I haven't seen the actual bracket yet. The bracket ain't came out yet, of course.
Yeah.
But I want to say they make the NFC Championship, but that will have to wait. I'll have to wait and put a prediction on that until the bracket comes out. But I think I'm gonna go with the Rams. Could be 49ers. Could be
Bears would be crazy.
Bears. You could throw the Bears in there. I don't know. Possibly.
Let me look at their schedule. See if they're frauds or not or something.
No, the Bears are good.
I'm thinking they are, bro. I haven't took a look at the
I
schedule.
mean, in NFL, I feel like in the NFL, I mean, everybody's professional. I really don't feel like
it's not like a terrible team. They're all professional. It's not like playing a.
yeah, it's not like college where you have like actual
Like
D2
D2 teams, yeah.
and I don't know that you play.
Right.
So I really wouldn't call the Bears like frauds or anything.
For sure. Let me see.
I just don't think they'll.
So the early season, bro, they were looking not great. But then they beat the Cowboys, beat the Raiders, Commanders. They've gone on a hot streak. They lost to the Ravens. But then they just went.
I really can't remember. Have they
Popping
played
off.
any of the? Yeah, they played the 49ers tonight.
Yeah.
The Bears and 49ers play tonight, Sunday night.
They beat the Packers.
So that
They
could
lost
be
too.
that could be a big game for like playoff implications.
They beat Eagles. They've won some good games. They haven't had the toughest schedule though, but they have won some good games.
I couldn't tell you like
If they win this game, then they're.
There's 4 teams I think right now in the race to be the number 1 seed in the NFC, and it's the 3 teams from the NFC West, and it's the Bears if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I know the Bears are.
So the winner tonight between the Bears and 49ers could
put somebody out.
Well, and it could like get them ahead in the race to the number 1 seed in the NFC. Now I can't remember exactly the scenarios for that to happen, but I know that has that game has a big part in it.
Right. Let me see the Rams. Rams play Falcons tomorrow. How they're chilling, bro. If the Rams lose to the Falcons,
If the Rams lose to the Falcons, then I think it's the Seahawks more than like.
Jesus.
No, the 49ers actually. I think all the 49ers have to do is win out, Or I may be complete. I may have it flipped. I don't know.
The Rams won't lose. I promise you that. I might have just jinxed them, though. I don't know. If the Rams lose, they're not going to the Super Bowl.
I don't know. You never really know.
They lost to the Panthers, though.
You never know. You really never know. But
that is wild. Panthers beat the Rams. Crazy.
Panthers aren't bad. Let's bring it back to college for a minute.
All right.
I want to talk about LSU's new head coach.
Okay.
Lane Kiffin. Now, a lot of people hate the guy for what he did. Me, I love the guy for what he did. Being a Mississippi State fan, I just love to see.
What's wrong with you, bro?
It blesses my eyes to see what is going on.
Are you trolling, bro?
No, absolutely not.
So that makes you happy, bro?
Why wouldn't it?
That's terrible, bro. He left all those players, everything, bro. I mean, sure.
I used to hate the guy. I love the guy now.
Why, bro? Just because that's your rival team, bro?
Absolutely.
Okay, bro.
Absolutely. If you don't love to see that happen to your rival team, are you really rivals at that point?
IG, bro. Like I
mean, come on now, let's be for real. All right,
you're a monster, bro.
I'm sorry. It is what it is, I guess.
That's terrible, bro. That's what he did. It's not quite. It's a lot worse than what he did to Tennessee. He should have just been up front, bro, with what he was gonna do, bro. Maybe then they would let him play or something, bro. I don't know how that works, but who knows?
Well, I mean, if I'm being honest, he has a lot of people will disagree with this, but he has a better chance to win a national championship at LSU than he did at Ole Miss.
IG, bro.
A lot of people say, "Oh, well, Ole Miss is in the playoffs right now." Why? Why is Ole Miss in the playoffs? Because of who? Because of Lane.
No, I agree, bro. Then don't leave, bro. Like, why would you leave after you built that? Like, you could have built a legacy at Ole Miss, bro. And then you'd, I don't understand.
I mean, I get that kind of, but I don't know. I love it. I love what he did.
There's something wrong with you, bro.
But I know I said that LSU, he has a better chance to win one at LSU. But really, I kind of want to take that back because nowadays with NIL and transfer portal and everything, I have a feeling any Power 4 program you could probably win it at.
Exactly, bro.
So I don't know. I kind of want to take that back. I kind of want to say it's a lateral move. But just because I say it's a lateral move doesn't mean that I don't love to see it happen, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it couldn't have happened to a better program. You know?
So, if it didn't happen, say it happened to, Florida, bro, just some random team, you would have been like, oh, that's bad.
Oh, absolutely.
So just because it's Ole Miss?
Absolutely.
Okay, bro.
I mean, come on now.
I mean, I guess, bro.
I mean, speaking of NIL and transfer portal, I feel like the NIL has really, I don't know. I think it's changed the game for worse. If I'm being honest.
I agree.
Because Mississippi State's my favorite team. Think about 2014, which was 11 years ago. I remember that season, they was number one, but they played teams that were like not Power 4, but like Group of 5 teams that would compete with any. I remember watching every Saturday that would compete with the bigger programs.
All right.
The Power 4, or it used to be Power 5, I guess, with the Pac-12 programs. So I feel like NIL and the transfer portal has really changed that to where now the smaller schools, smaller programs can't really compete with the bigger ones as much because of that.
For sure.
And so I really feel like it's and people and loyalty too. Loyalty is another thing. A player being committed to a team.
Yeah.
You just don't it rarely happens anymore.
Exactly. And even if it does, it don't mean nothing.
Oh yeah. If they come out and say it, you can't trust a player nowadays that come out and says he's committed to a team.
Exactly.
Because then the next day, another school could throw a bigger bag at his face, and he'd be like,
I mean,
well, hey, I want this much money, and they just gave it to me, so let me leave.
I mean, they'll put their hat on the table doing that signing, and then 2 days later, they just choose another team.
I mean, it's crazy. Man, it's crazy. I don't know. But I guess if you're a bigger school that has a lot of money at a big NIL collective, then I guess it's probably really not that bad for you.
It's just business, bro. They're investments, bro, to be honest.
I mean, I've seen on social media, Mario Craver, receiver for Texas A&M, the Texas A&M football Twitter page posted a picture of Mario Craver, and it said he has officially signed for another year to play with Texas A&M.
Right.
You not even 5 years ago, you wouldn't have seen something like that. Like, you wouldn't have had to come out and say that he's signing something, signing NIL to come back for
You
another
just expect
year.
that, bro.
Exactly.
It's like you're on the team, bro. Stay on the team.
Like, that's just crazy. It's really wild. But
like, if they didn't do good, he was just gonna leave, bro. That's crazy, bro.
I don't know, man.
It's messed up. You can even see the impact on high school football today.
Yeah,
Like every year they'll just leave to a better school. They finally had that breakout year. They don't stay.
Some coaches get caught doing it, like paying somebody to come play.
Exactly, bro. And they don't even need to pay, honestly. Like, they just want to win, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't hate that for them, bro. But stay with your team, bro.
Yeah. I understand the hustle.
Exactly. We appreciate that, bro. But
I don't know.
It's just annoying.
I mean, if you're being honest, it affects the recruiting for NFL scouts too, because they don't want somebody that's not committed.
Exactly.
The NFL scouts ain't gonna want somebody that's not committed to one team.
Keep swapping around, hopping
just
around,
wants
bro.
money. That's just chasing money. Unless you're really good, then they're not gonna. It can hurt your draft stock. Say you're like a top 5 draft pick, but every year you're just hopping around, and let the money get to your head while you're in college, and that affects how you are in the locker room. That affects how you are on the sideline. And it's like NFL scouts see that and they're like, man, I don't want that guy.
Exactly.
I'd rather have the guy that plays, but doesn't play for the money. Plays
exactly.
For the game.
I mean, there's so many players right now. There's so many good players. They have so many options. I mean, the guy that just shows them like all those problems and those bad characteristics. I mean, they're just not going to choose you.
No, exactly.
It's not going to pay the big bucks.
Exactly. Like you could hurt yourself by chasing money in college.
Right.
Because if you're a top 10 or top first round draft pick, you could be getting paid a lot plus what you were getting paid in college. And it's like, dang, you really ruined that because of your attitude and you let the money get to you?
For real, bro. Like, you'll be fine, bro. Just get through college. Like, honestly.
Speaking of NFL, let's move on to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
Now, they it just came out not too long ago that they were planning to move out of Kansas or move out of Missouri into Kansas, move stadiums. I really don't know how I feel about that. It's just
what's the details on that? Like, do they have the name for the new stadium or anything?
I don't think so.
Let me look it up, bro.
I'm not real sure. I really don't think so. I just know that they're moving out of Missouri to Kansas.
It's $4 billion.
Yeah,
pretty penny there.
I don't know. Like I want to say I like the move.
It says it's under threat right now. It says it's under threat of a loophole. So
it may stay in Missouri.
That's what it's saying.
Huh. I mean, it may. I kind of hope it does, to be honest. Arrowhead Stadium's really iconic.
Yeah.
But I can also see why they want to move and build a new stadium because come playoff time, it really affects the teams come playoff time because the weather there during the postseason is absolutely awful. So I could understand them because what are they trying to build? Like, did it show like the new design for the stadium?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Well, I mean, if I had to guess, they're probably building with a roof over, maybe convertible roof or something.
It's $4 billion, bro.
So I can kind of see like where they're coming from.
How much was SoFi's, bro?
Maybe it'll affect Joe Burrow.
Oh, SoFi's was $5.5 billion.
Joe Burrow.
SoFi's was $5.5 billion, so it's
but theirs is really nice. Like SoFi's really nice.
So it's not quite as nice as because theirs is $4 billion. So it's not,
The design of SoFi Stadium is.
That's true.
Really nice. But yeah, maybe that's what it is, bro. Maybe they're just trying to affect Joe Burrow and how he plays against the Chiefs.
Just Joe Burrow.
Could you remember, bro? I don't know if you remember this. I can't remember how long ago. It was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. The Bengals, bro, the Cincinnati mayor. You remember this? I don't know if you remember. Excuse me. But the Cincinnati mayor, he called Arrowhead. He called it Burrowhead after Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Which it kind of pissed off the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure the Chiefs won their game against the Bengals after that. In the AFC Championship, maybe, or the I don't know.
No, didn't the Bengals win in the playoffs? And then they faced the Rams.
Yeah, that was 2021, 2022. But
Yeah.
I think this happened like the year after or 2 years after that,
Mm-hmm.
and the Chiefs won. Because I remember Travis Kelce in an interview talking about this ain't Burrowhead, and then he started cussing out the mayor or something like that. I can't remember. But Joe Burrow. Speaking of Joe Burrow, I don't know. I feel like he could. His injuries are really holding him back.
Mm-hmm.
And
His O-line.
O-line terrible, defense terrible. He's just a really good quarterback with a really good receiver, or two good receivers that are on a crappy team because their defense is so bad.
Bro, you think they get like a key to the city, bro? Like star QBs?
Do I think they can get the key to the city?
Yeah, but I was just thinking, like, the mayor was talking about him that had me thinking. He's like, you think, like, Tom Brady, bro? Think he has the key to the...
Oh, Tom Brady's got the key to anywhere.
That's true.
I feel like Tom Brady could go into any city he wants, and like they will give him the key.
You think Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes definitely has the key to Kansas City for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's actually a part owner of the Kansas City Royals too, MLB team.
That's true.
But
But you saw where Saban was wearing all that Predator stuff, the NHL team?
oh yeah, he's a owner or part owner in something.
Yeah, I just learned that.
I didn't know that until recently.
I didn't know he was tapped into hockey, bro. I didn't know that.
he probably just bought it for the money, or for the money to come in.
You're right, bro. I wish we had hockey down here, bro. I would have played hockey, bro.
I just don't find hockey entertaining.
I don't either, bro, but it'd be fun to play. Like, they get to fight and stuff.
What y'all think about Middleton?
Nettleton, bro. Explain Nettleton, like just in general.
I don't know if you can, man. I don't know if you can explain Nettleton.
Small town in Mississippi.
You got it.
We don't care nothing about college football, NFL, really sports, and hunting and the Lord, if I say so myself. But Amen,
bro.
But as far as Nettleton sports-wise goes, I'll let you talk about the football aspect of that.
To the football team, bro. Coaching dilemmas, bro. New coach after new coach. I think this upcoming season we're going to keep the one we just had, right? Keep the coaching staff. And that's great. But is it really, though? Because what we just saw from this season prior, things didn't really go too well, bro. Things went terrible. Players out of positions, bro, in my opinion. Practicing. I mean, they were literally killing us. Because I was on the team myself. And they were literally killing us at practice. 40-yard dashes after 40-yard dashes. And it's just not what we needed. We needed to study the playbook, study the plays, do what we need to actually do, bro. But
I want to talk about the practices because I know in my time playing football in Nettleton, besides my senior year,
right,
the practices were actual practices. Like, they were hardcore.
Right.
Like, we had good players out there going against each other. And we helped each other get better. But I want to talk about like this past year's practices and stuff. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
No, I know what you mean. So what you said, you had good players going against good players. So you said like prior.
That's why because my junior season we was pretty good, I'd say, because our practices we'd go against
like your scout teams
who was actually pretty good,
right?
And so come game time, it was like, wow, this really ain't nothing. Like, it was harder in practice than it is in a game.
Exactly. Well, that's the opposite for us. Unfortunately, we had no depth, no people. Yeah. Even starters, we had to swap out all the time. I mean, we had a freshman, like, had to start at corner. Like, he got, like, burnt, like, 50 times. I mean, that's just not what you want. We have to get like depth and
How
players.
how many players did y'all have on the team? Do you think?
Shoot. Like 25, bro. 35.
35.
I really
Thank
had
you,
that. I was
cameraman
thinking,
behind there.
bro,
Thank
I was
you.
confused. I was like 25. I was like, what?
I don't know, man.
I can't even
just-
see, so I was looking at his fingers.
I really don't think
35 sounds
I
right.
don't think Nettleton football will be the same for a while.
I agree, bro. All the players left. They went to Shannon. They went to Tupelo. They went to Hatley, bro. They just went anywhere they could, bro. And that's what we were talking about before. Everything. They just go looking for, like, a road to glory, man.
Yeah.
And I don't hate that, bro. Good for them. But it's
Yeah.
like you're just leaving the team, bro. The team used to be so good.
But
But the coaches leave, so the players going to leave too, man. I mean, that's just normal.
luckily football's not the only sport at Nettleton.
Luckily, bro.
You've got
Offers coming out of the high school team.
you said what?
I heard some offers coming out of the team.
Oh, you could tell us about who got offers on the team. I don't know.
I guess Tyler McCoy, for sure.
Yeah.
Tyler McCoy's just a sophomore, bro. He's at the All-Star games, bro. He's on the fire team.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Oh, I guess Christian Hageman did. He's got some, like, D2 offers. You know.
Ottawa State.
Ottawa State.
Kansas, bro.
Is that in Canada, bro?
Canada. No, that's
Ottawa?
Kansas.
Kansas, bro. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, bro. I think he's just going to stick to podcasting, though, to be honest. I don't blame him, bro, honestly.
I mean, because we're going to blow up, bro.
Yeah, we're going to blow up, bro, so honestly.
But
Yeah.
I want to talk about baseball, the baseball team.
Okay. Tell me about that, bro, because that's not really my realm, bro. I don't really know much about baseball.
Well, let's just say this upcoming baseball squad for Nettleton 2026, I feel like they have a really good chance of making it far in the postseason. I don't say that because I'm from Nettleton or whatever. I say that because first, let's look at their division.
Right.
Now, the division for football is
Terrible.
It's terrible for Nettleton.
It's like the opposite of us, really.
Yeah, because y'all, like, the division for football for y'all is awful. Like, you have Choctaw County,
Aberdeen.
Winona, Aberdeen, and Noxubee County. 4 really good football programs. Now, you want to go to baseball, you have the same 4, which Choctaw County, I'll give it to Choctaw County. They're a decent squad because, I mean, they beat us when I was in high school last year. They beat us. So I'll give it to them. They're a decent squad. But other than that, you have who else in 3A? You have Kossuth.
Right.
Kossuth is going to be probably the team to beat in 3A and North, 3A North.
For baseball, you think?
For baseball. So I feel like Nettleton has a really – if they can win their division in baseball, they have a good chance of at least making it to North Ave because I feel like they can beat Kossuth. They have the pitching and they have the defense. But if it comes down to them hitting the ball, the offense, if they can hit the ball, if 1 through 9 can just hit the ball decently, I feel like they can make a deep run in the playoffs because they have the coaching to do it. Shout out Coach Ray. But yeah, I just feel like if they can get the hitting and offense down, they'll be a squad to beat in 3A for sure. Any other sport you want to talk about at Nelson?
Maybe tennis, bro.
You got it. The floor is yours, buddy.
All right, so tennis, bro. It's pretty simple, bro. We're going to win it all. I was kidding.
Ooh, you heard it here first.
Probably not. But tennis is a little different, bro. It's not like super team. There's a team side of playoffs, and there's a solo side of playoffs. That's actually, I like that about it. So you got me, bro.
Okay.
Singles one, bro.
Okay, holy glaze, but okay.
Not
glaze,
glaze. It's
glaze.
just the facts, but it's just the facts. Singles one, that's me. Okay. We'll see, bro. Gotta at least get second in the first tournament, right? To go to state.
All
And
right.
then once you go to state, you just gotta win it all. And that's the shot. That's the road to glory, bro.
Okay, now this may start an argument here.
It might.
But I did I not beat you yesterday?
You did not. You came
Did I
close.
not?
No, you didn't.
Cameraman is saying I did because I'm pretty sure I did.
You didn't. It was induced and I won. It kept going back and forth. I won.
I'll be honest, Max never played tennis in his life.
That was my first time playing tennis.
That's true.
And
That's
he
true.
lose at least 10 times.
And
That's
we-
true.
it
I'm just
did-
getting back into it, bro. I haven't played for months, bro. It's the road to glory, bro.
A road to glory. Okay. All right.
If he
I'm just
served,
saying.
if he served to me, he would have lost.
Hold on,
60-0.
no.
Yeah, you would have.
No,
Yeah.
no. Because they called me Serena Williams of the man's division. But, nah, you got it, bro. Maybe you can win it
No,
out.
we'll
Probably
see.
not.
It's just because it's probably not. All right, bro. Like this consistency, bro. That's all it is practice, bro. I want it more than them, bro. I need it more. Let's go.
Are you hungry for it?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna
Are
win.
you
I'm gonna
hungry
win
for it?
state. I'm hungry, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna win state. I'm gonna go to Ole Miss, but I'm gonna switch up on y'all.
Okay.
Pod-
Whoa,
podcast.
whoa,
I'm
whoa.
gonna stop the podcast, bro. I'm
Are
gonna
we serious?
U.S. Open, bro. Probably not,
Well,
bro.
all
That's
right.
like 1% chance of happening, bro. But it's possible.
It's possible. You
I
never,
wouldn't.
never
No,
say
that's
never.
actually that's a 0%, bro. Because I'm not swapping. I'm not switching up, bro. But everything else, that's like a 1%.
Okay.
Now we got Miley Sullivan, women's singles one. She's pretty good, bro. Always consistent, bro. She'll definitely go to state. How good will she do in state, bro? We'll see. You never know. I didn't go to state, so I don't know. That's if I can go to state, I'll be happy because I just want to watch it, bro. I don't know who they're snapping at, bro. Like who they think they are. They're like,
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all watching the first episode of Off the Wall
podcast. And my name is Max. Gabe. We'll see y'all next time.